I do not have a video idea, man. If only there was like a service out there for people that could just help me with something like this. Wait, is this really Mr. Boss from the adult animated sitcom created by Zach Hadel and Michael Cusack for Cartoon Network's nighttime programming block Adult Swim, Smiling Friends?
Yeah,
No way, okay.
I've got two of my best boys on
You'll
it.
send them?
No problem.
Okay, sweet.
Hello!
Hi.
Did you guys have any deck ideas for me?
Peak Clash Royale. Why don't you just play a deck you're already comfortable
Yes,
with?
I
mean,
agree.
you just go back to the basics, I reckon.
We are playing this graveyard deck, which brings me back to my roots. This is a deck that I would play. I've been playing a lot of decks that I don't normally play. Today we're going to be going back to the basics. And everyone, I have a new hyperfixation, and it's something called football. Right? So I was never really athletic growing up, or I don't even know if that's the right term I should be using. More so, I never really cared about sports growing up. I ended up quitting all like sport related activities around my freshman year. So that would be when I'm like 15 years old. Instead, I was in band. I was a band kid up until like 22 in college. So I did that like a majority of the time. But now that I'm a little bit older, I kind of wish I cared more in sports, but I don't know. I've been trying to like figure out the reason why I never really cared. Okay, well, this is... Oh, I needed that stun. I needed the mother freaking Ice Spirit to lock in. This is also my first game on, so I need to like re-remember all of my terminology on this game. Also, they messed up the bar barrel, and I don't think it's really that big or huge of a deal. I mean, like, you kind of know where it's going to go anyways. Like, the barrel is no longer showing you the like that boop that. Okay, so I don't care about that. See, my mind is scrambled, and I'm all over the place, and I kind of just want to graveyard, and then if he's stuck with a mini P, he might be in dire straits. Oh no, that's a Mega Knight. That he's just going to Mega Knight everything, and then I hope he has a spell, because if not, that's his tower almost gone. So let's find a way to defend this that doesn't involve getting embarrassed right now, right? That should be our goal. And then it looks like we're chilling. We got King Tower activation. All right, so that worked out for us. He's probably gonna Ram Rider, but whatever. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out like why I didn't care so much about sports. I just don't think it was like a supportive environment whenever I was doing it. But I think the main reason is that I never did it for myself. I always felt like there needed to be some sort of validation, like whether it was from like a parent or the coaches or your teammates, but it just never really felt welcoming for me. And you sneaky little guy, I never did it for myself. And I think that's a very important lesson we all can learn from, is that do not ever do things for other people. Your motivation should come internally from yourself. And that's pretty much the point I'm making. He really just doesn't care. Like, he's just Mega Knights, and then that's his whole plan. He doesn't even... He probably gave up at this point. Whoa, you're so cool. You got a cheeky little lightning down. Yeah, this game's pretty much over for him. Yeah, as he's giving up. But... yeah. All right, well, let's move on into the next one. We're doing the same deck all video. This deck is pretty much Hog 2.6, not 2.6. I'm muting this guy. I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm not in the mood anymore. But, like, it's got a ranged unit, it's got a small tank, it's got a building, it's got a win condition, a 4 elixir spell, a 2 elixir spell, and then it has 2 cycle cards. Mega Knight in the back when you're not even at full elixir is definitely just annoying in general. And if this guy's playing unpredictable, how did that even get to the... whatever. If this guy's playing unpredictable, that means he's going to win, because I can't play against things I don't understand. And then this is going to be a weird bar barrel that I kind of have to do, so interesting. I don't think it's even worth it to place another knight, except I don't want those gar barrels back getting to my tower. I didn't want to risk it. Interesting lightning. I'm just going to go in with a graveyard, hoping he's low on elixir, and then use the ability now, and then that did retarget. There we go. And let's hope he doesn't. He does have a spell, but we still got damage, and he didn't get damage because he didn't even use the lightning correctly. But yeah, I don't know. I think the conclusion that I came to with just sports in general is just that you have to have your own internal motivation. You can't rely on anyone else. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me as a kid. There's a lot of things going on just at that age in general. But like, now that I have a different mindset with sports, like, you know, everyone wishes they tried more when they were younger. But, like, I'm just now hitting that age, at this age. I don't know. Annoying. Drop your comments guessing what instrument I played. But, yeah. But I did band up until I was about 22, 23 before I stopped doing that. And then, like, I still take that with me. I still care about music. We're already in the double E. This guy is being awoken and figuring out that the Evo Furnace is locked the freak in. And we're gonna Mega Knight the bridge. Well played, bro. You're amazing. Yeah, I know that was well played. So that means I'm gonna have to use my barrel to get to his... Why did I unmute this guy? I knew he was gonna be annoying. I gotta already stop. All right, so he forgot I have a Tesla, and then he's going in with the same push again. He might be starting to get a little desperate here. But yeah, I'm just relying on my chip damage. Wow, another Mega Knight. I could have never seen that coming. Dude, it is so hard to play Clash Royale and talk about anything else besides Clash Royale because like I'm conditioned to just focus on what I'm looking at on my screen currently. Well, he's out of cycle of his Mega Knight, so it looks like I can go in with a Graveyard. So yeah, I can only like talk about like my stories or anything during single elixir, and then after that it's wraps. All right, so I'll just get poison chip damage. I don't think I really got any. Oh wow, another Mega Knight. Oh my gosh, dude, you're so awesome and smart and good at this game. I thought he would go in with a Hog Rider. He has lightning. He's been holding on to a lightning this whole time. Let's see an interesting Tesla. Let's see if he just goes in with something stupid immediately. Yeah, he did. And then we're gonna go like this. I don't care if I get a little bit of damage. That'll just have to be a sacrifice I make. But he has a lightning, so that means he's gonna be trying to get a hog down along with a lightning to kill my Tesla. So I'll have to play high Teslas from now on. Don't let me forget that. And he's immediately going in with another of his little fart push. This guy's gonna kill me out of sheer annoyance. This guy has a way of beating me, and it's by being annoying. And then there's his lightning. I low-key should have had a better contingency for that. All right, wasted that right there. Let's just hope he doesn't have his Mega Knight in cycle. He doesn't even have another small tank. And he goes with that. Hopefully, no, the goblins are going to be goated. I should have saved up for a poison instead. I'm still going to poison, actually, and I feel like he's still going to Mega Knight. No, he's not. All right, let's see if anything can happen, challenge. I was hoping I had, like, one skeleton alive still. But damage is damage. I just have to get ready for his onslaught of bullshit crap. I have to play high Teslas. Oof. Oof. He's getting ready to lightning. He's getting ready to lightning. All right, so he doesn't realize that I'm the cycle god. Yeah, buddy. Nice Hog Rider. How's this Tesla feel? Evo Tesla. And then maybe I just try to poison him out with 20 seconds left in case I do anything stupid. And then he probably has another... anything, right? Okay, wasted lightning. That's actually amazing for us. And then he forgot about my... We win, okay? No more commentating, we just win, all right? Let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, I would have gone pro if I didn't tear my ACL when I was 7. You know me, man.
I don't know. I don't even think I don't know if I even got my point across this video, but I don't know. Let me keep trying to talk about what I was talking about. But there's also the simple fact that I am not a competitive person. Like, I don't care about beating the other person. I care about personally getting better myself every time that I do something. And that's where my motivation comes from. Because like when I play Clash Royale, I'm not focused on trying to be the best or better than anyone. I'm focused on getting a phone call right now, guys. This sucks. Okay, phone call over. I was probably leaking elixir. Now, what was I saying, dude? This video is full of distractions. Oh yeah. So like, I'm not competitive in nature. I just like getting better for myself. This guy probably is playing poison, which isn't amazing against Graveyard for obvious reasons. And then I have a feeling he's going to try to bats my knight. Oh, he's going with that. Maybe I just waste a poison. I don't know. Yeah, here's another fun fact about me. I was blatantly, completely addicted. I thought this guy was playing like a chip deck, but he's playing Mega Knight. He's playing Mega Knight. He's spamming me, thinking that I can't defend this. That's okay, but I was completely addicted to Rainbow Six Siege for like 8 or 9 years, and there was about a 3 or 4 year span where I was consistently top 50 in the world on Xbox for about 4 years, and that's how I spent a lot of my life. There is a good, like a hefty portion of my life has been spent on not Clash. That was a Freudian slip. Stuck on Rainbow Six Siege. So that means I won a lot of tournaments. I got a lot of good money from it. Learned a lot of life lessons, guys. Just kidding. But Yeah, that was my life for a very long time. I'm getting another fucking phone call. Are you kidding me right now? So I lost that game. My mind has been elsewhere. I don't know what I've said in this entire video at this point. I don't know what's going on. 2 phone calls from 2 separate people within... And I'm on D&T too, so that means both people like spammed my phone until it was like gonna let me pick up. I don't know, where is my head at? Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, I played a lot of Rainbow Six Siege, so here's my reveal, and I'm purposely doing this later in the video so like not everyone can hear it. I played with Jinxie, guys. There are probably some old stream VODs, like before he was super popular, there are probably some old VODs of me in there. I got some Twitter DMs with him. That's my clout drop right there. Where I played with a lot of, I don't know, because like when you play at a game at such a high level like that, you only really play with the same like 200 people over and over again, and you go up against the same people all night for that matter. There was like a whole like Twitter small little ecosystem of it. It was interesting times. I spent way too much of my life playing that game, bro. And this guy's playing like a very classic. He's got the Mega Knight and the bats and little spam cards. Like, I know this guy. Why would you Mega Knight that? What, like, I hate it. I wish I had a E-Spirit. That would really help me out here. So, Ice Spirit will have to save me instead of a E-Spirit. But, yeah, why is this guy the... We need double elixir, and then I can rip this guy a whole new hole, okay? I hate how he gets chip jammed. What is that for? Is that for my barb barrel? Was he predicting my barb barrel? Like, he's getting death damage and just, like, damage that is just completely unavoidable. I don't know if I should, like, drop my proof, because, like, I have multiple, like, ranked seasons. I could drop... I think I have a screenshot favorited where I ended 21 or, like, 22nd in the world or something. I could drop that on the screen right here as some sort of evidence, but it's like all of my friends know that. Because, like, all I did was play Siege all throughout high school. And then when COVID hit, that was nasty. And this guy has roller recruits. What truly am I going up against? I will just barb barrel that. And then I don't know why he's still trying to go in. Like, his push is kind of gone at this point. I'll just play skeletons and kind of tank some damage so I can Mega Knight this. I said that because I knew he was about to Mega Knight me. Is he not? Does he even know I'm playing Graveyard? Okay, now he finally does it. I took way too much damage for no reason. Alright, I gotta spam my skellies. I don't know why this guy thinks I can't defend against just a Mega Knight at the bridge. And then hopefully I have finally outcycled this guy, and then I can reveal the fact that I have a Graveyard! And then I'm only 1 spell off of my bar barrel right here, so I get that down in time. Oh, if only I had poison, the bats are gonna tear me apart. I wonder if he knew I had, if he knew I had Graveyard and he was saving his bats, because he hasn't played his bats in a while, or maybe he was just saving them for the sole fact that... I'm going to poison this, actually. I don't trust the bats. It's going to be too much damage for my liking. I don't know, I'm going to pull through this game, actually. Okay, my brain is just now on. 3 minutes into the game, I'm locking in, and I'm ready to finally win. Alright? So let's see if I can... Bad night, pig. That was a bad night. Furnace like that. Okay, I will waste my Tesla. How can I win this game? I don't know if I can. He's too spammy. I have to wait for him to, like, Mega Knight the bridge, and then that's when I can finally go in with something. Yeah, now he's still just actively playing off of me. Alright, so I can do this, and then just pre-poison, because I know he'll play a bats or something on it. He actually played a bats on the wrong card. But this is going to have to be the only way that I can get damage. And then it's the fact that I have to waste a small spell in order to kill it. Alright, so this is the spam challenge. Furnace should lock in and kill things. I forgot he even had that card. It's not the Evo. That's probably why he hasn't played it. And then I don't have anything for this skeleton barrel, so I think his spam finally worked. And yeah, that's the game. I could not focus this entire time, but that's the video. Subscribe. I don't care if you subscribe anything. Ring the bell. That's the most important thing.